Hi, hello, and welcome to my lovely little circus. We have had several problems, to say the least, as of recent. Regardless, I am the clown Finny, though you may call me Finny Clown Clown. Today I'm playing A Date with Death, a visual novel by 2.5 Studios. I've already played through the entire game, 4 times, but I had to scrap the recordings for various reasons, so I am replaying it. We will be going through the Beyond the Bat DLC, of which I've gone through twice now. Kind of. I'm like halfway into another run. I'll be splitting the game into 2 or 3 hour videos for my own health. As much as I would love to cover the entire game in one video, I've learned I have a habit of recording for 12 hours straight and it taking me out for a bit too long. After I have finished with this, like the playthrough, I will be doing a video, dedicated to getting every ending and my actual opinion of each ending. I may do a video trying to piece together various bits of information we get throughout the game, but that would take me a while because of how much is locked behind certain dialogue choices. Also, I will be taking note of the really weird shit Casper says throughout this. Like, there's some odd stuff that he's into. I will be keeping track, and I will be making fun of him. If you want someone's first response to the game, rather than their fifth, I am planning on bringing my friend on to play. Though as of recording this, we do not have an elected recording date, nor do we have the session length determined. I'm not even really sure when he's going to be available. Regardless of all that, I do hope that you enjoy this video, and let us get started. Alrighty, and here we are. I need to get my notepad ready, though. Hold on. Excuse me for a moment. I am turning on the light of my room. I realize I cannot see. If I start to sound agitated halfway into playing, then it is quite literally because of the lights. I don't like them. They're fluorescent. And annoying. Whoops. I'm sorry that my microphone's picking up on everything. It's a bit far away from me, so the gain is really high. Yes. Put that in quotes. There we go. I will be mocking them all throughout the game for these. You'll see it quite a bit. Also, if you notice me saving at every choice, no you don't. That is called, I kinda need the dialogue things. For later, if I do elect to piece together all the information that we have. So let us begin. My apologies for taking so long. You've been here before, haven't you? You've been that perfectly ordinary person with a perfectly ordinary job and a perfectly ordinary apartment. You meet someone who called himself the Grim Reaper and you fell in love. But is that the end of the story? To you, it feels like there's something more left. We will be replaying from the beginning, but I wanted to share this anyways. Begin at the start of the original game, or jump to the end of Day 5 and begin Beyond the Bat. Let us start from the beginning. You shake your head. You must be misremembering the dream. Here we are. It's Baby Girl. Baby Girl. We love Baby Girl. I'm going to keep my notepad at the ready. The good thing is that this game controls mostly with the mouse, since it is a visual novel. Here we are, and there he is. Hee. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of these strange occurrences that happen around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue, all in the span of a few months, after all? You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs, not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? Somebody with allergies. Alright. I have bought most of the videos you can game. I'm currently just missing the art book. What do I want to go with? I'm not opposed to the main dress. Let's go with that. Oh, I don't know why that sounds really sweet. I like the variants that they've got here. Let's see. Do any of these actually look like the front of my hair? This kinda does, but I've gone with it. And recordings you all shall never see. Cover your forehead. I used to have longer hair. I don't have my hair long currently. My hair's actually kind of short currently. It's like, I guess medium length. It's at my shoulders. I have to actually get my hair from my face. It's none of these. Damn. We're just gonna go with that. Otherwise, as I said, my hair's shoulder length. I don't know if I can tie them if I want. I could. It looked really dumb, but I could. As in, it's not an impossibility for me, but my hair kind of has a bunch of really dumb waves in it. I guess I am just gonna go this down. My hair is nowhere near this bright or red currently, because I dyed it so long ago, but I'll re-dye it eventually, so it counts. I always do this with my eyes. My eyes are a weird green-blue, so I just set one eye as green and the other one as blue, because it's a bit easier on me. I have a lighter one. I think that looks nice. That's probably a bit more like my actual nose, but we're not horribly weird with accuracy. And for the fun part. You can stick essentially infinite accessories on. It's actually really neat. Use that to cover the part of the hair that I don't like. Eyebrow piercing. That's like up between the eyes. You can't really see it. Nose. Sorry. I love the decorative glasses. Mine are really plain. That would get really annoying IRL, but I don't need that. These are two pride flags. That's the Ace Arrow flag, and that is the Gay Man flag. Fun fact. Let me remove these. And put these on. See, it does not work the greatest. It probably worked with the other base. I think the neck on this one's too broad. That's interesting. I'm actually feminine leaning in my descriptive words. But we're gonna go neutral leaning for this. It's one of my favorite things, is they let me custom set my hair. Yeah, see? It sounds really weird, but... I am non-binary, but I use more masculine titles. There is a dialogue thing that comes up. I always pick Snake here. But I think for once I will say farewell to Vassalot. Oh, do I really want to, though? There's a really funny dialogue that comes up with the DLC that I really do like. I want to know what he says if you have a hamster. I need a minute to think. Winnie? Hamster. Okay, I guess I'll just explain the dialogue that I'm talking about, and I'll see if I can load one of my saves to it later. I'll probably eventually do something showing the variations of dialogue. Some of them are really funny. But there's like a thing where you can hold up your pet to him. And if it's a snake, he goes, no, that is a fine beast, and you immediately just go, actually, they're just a bit of a danger noodle. But we're gonna go hamster. I like hamsters. Hamsters are cool. Rodents die really easily because they're much more frequently neglected, and I don't think I can take care of a hamster. I can barely take care of a cat. I have a cat. I don't know where she is. I saw her earlier, though, so I know she's alive. That's all that really matters. But we're gonna go to hamster. I'm sorry, you all are gonna have to hear me type for a bit, just because of the way my microphone's set up. Okay, you're so silly. Yes. Just a silly little clown living his best life. Oh my god! They look so tiny and stupid. If you're wondering, if you pick a snake, they're like curled up here, so they just look completely like normal. Okay, like just like a snake does. Okay, the hamster is so tiny and stupid looking. I want to go with a different room setup than I normally do. By that, I mean recovering this place of plants and having polar bears right there. I want to go with these lights now. I don't like how they head over those, but I'll take it. God, this looks like something I'd do to my room. I like how weirdly some of the stuff interacts because they don't expect you to be picking a bunch of stuff. Oh well, there's no real way to compensate for it. Are those mushrooms or trees? I'll put the mirror there if it lets me have these and that. Ooh, yay. What do you replace? It's a bit funnier to have that there. I think blue walls complement all the plants nicely. We'll go with green bed. And for desks, we're going to put more plants here. I think I went with this on my first run, and then every run since I've gone with this. Because this is kind of what my desk actually looks like. There's just a bunch of stuff vaguely grouped together, kind of strewn about. This is nice. I one day want to be able to have my desk like this. This is realistically where I'll end up if I keep trying to have plants. There's also always something really funny, if you notice. On all of these, our windows are blocked. It's so funny. If you don't know, he likes to enter through a window, and he can't get anywhere. And so I'm going to make his life temperature. Do I like the green? The yellow's even worse. That blue blends straight in with the walls. We're going with the green. I can always change it later. Hamster. Oh, I can name you something so stupid. I always named the snake Rox-a-Lot because why not? But what do I want to name you? You can't be Rox-a-Lot. That's reserved for the snake. So what would be a funny name? What would be a funny name? I'm sure gonna name you Lunar. I'm too tired to think of a funny name. I've got one funny name in my head. Is there anything in here that can give me an idea? There is. Don't ask what is hanging on my wall that I got the name Checkers from. Checkers! Checkers is running around on your bed. You spent a lot of time hamster-proofing your apartment, so you don't mind Checkers having free reign of the place occasionally. You smile at Checkers, then give her a little scratch on the head. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face-to-face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I think I'll just ignore it for now. Hamster. Give Checkers a snack. You quickly cut up a slice of apple and give it to Checkers. She snacks on the treat hungrily. You smile. Apple has always been her favorite snack. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you somehow picked up some malware. Ignore it. Water our plant. You give your sprout a hearty drink. You spare him moments to hear it saying thank you. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're not worried now. You're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out of the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Also, if you haven't already caught, I will not be keeping this playthrough spoilers free. I will try to avoid major spoilers for the Beyond the Bet DLC, but for the base game itself, I'm not going to bother because that's a lot of mental work on me. If you space out enough when I talk, you're not going to catch anything I say anyway, so it should be fine. Ignore the app. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side in the hall beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn more about them? Eavesdrop just a little bit. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking, then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered in my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough. The other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'll call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. Thanks. The voice trails off. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment, as the elevator dings, and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant. The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over, but I wouldn't turn down a coffee. The deeper voice replies. Oh, how about tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See you. You hear the door close and the sounds of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sound of pottery falling, then shattering onto the ground. The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I, didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me? You hear the second voice giggle, then speak. It's alright. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. let me at least help clean up. It's really no trouble. I insist. I was the clumsy one. Alright, let me get the broom. The voices become muffled, then silent. That seems to be all the information you'll get for the day. The dinging is constant. You don't know how much longer you can put up with the sound. That's not the right spot. Sorry, I'm trying to rewrite something. And then I got distracted. I don't like my writing some days. Put the book down first, Vinny, and it'll be easier later. Why is it doing that? Is that the way I'm moving it? Oh wow. Nice and fancy. This is gonna be so fun. Perhaps it's time to check what's going on here. That's it, you think. You are going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You've halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before, and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again? Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great. Guess I've got a virus. Click on the app. Let's see what it is. Totally don't already know. You click on the app, finally taking a good look at it. It's some kind of chat room. It looks somewhat retro. You will be seeing this screen so much. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I've had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. Every time I do his voice, it comes off weaker. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. I'm talking too fast. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing. Fuck me. Is that an offer? Huh? An offer for what? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby girl. Nothing to worry about. Tell me at once. Or what? Or, wait, I shall take your soul at once. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyway? Seriously, is this a virus or something? A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created. Well, what exactly? Messaging you. Why? Do you think he realizes how weird he's being? I don't even know who you are. It's a little strange to message a random guy out of nowhere. Random. There is no element of a randomness at play here. You are not some random guy. You are a very specific guy. Do I know you from somewhere then? First time I went through this section of dialogue, I was laughing so hard I could barely read. I told you, I have come to reap your soul. I'm trying to figure out how I can set this save up to be able to get every ending, and I think... I need to piss him off intentionally at times. To reap your soul. Sorry, I forgot to read. I said, wait, what? Why did you come here for? Sorry, one more time, repeat him out. I said to reap your soul. Man, really bad reception here. Can't make out what you're saying at all. Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. If you're wondering, I can't pronounce certain letters well. I've got some really bad speech issues, and I read really quickly when I get stressed, and this stresses me. So I'm intentionally trying to slow down my reading in order to make sure that you all can tell what I'm saying. If it sounds like I'm struggling, it's because I am. Are you trying to threaten me or something? Do you feel threatened by me? Not really. If so, then I am doing my job correctly. This bodes well. And this job is... Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you, and we have our first point. On the caster's interest list. I don't think I'm spelling begging correctly, but... Actually, let me reword that. Being begged. There we go. I'll rewrite that onto paper later. Pretty please. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you to actually... I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Said that. Oh. Not gonna lie. Not the weirdest scam someone's tried on me. There was one time when I got a message from a time-traveling astronaut. Said I had to wire them money to preserve the space-time continuum. Did you send them money? That sounds important. Somehow, I'm not surprised that you would fall for that. What? It was a lie? Well, I hope it was. Now you're making me worry. Time is not something to mess with. Well, neither is really stupid mortals, but here we are. You're kind of baby girl coded. What does that... What? Stop trying to distract me from the matter at hand. Your soul. You will hand it over? Are you... okay? Okay. Why do you want to know my condition? Well, you're spouting all of this nonsense. You sound like you're having a mental health episode. I'm sorry, but this is what mine sound like, too. Thought it might be a call for help? I mean, I guess in a way it is. He's calling for help to try and get her soul, except it's by contacting us directly. You can help me by giving up your soul already. Not really a fan. What? That doesn't matter. All that matters is that you give it over. And if I said no? I would laugh at one who would defy me so openly. Being laughed at or losing my soul? Tough decision. You know, I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. I don't normally respond to messages at all. Took a whole day to answer my friend. And that's a new record. I normally take 3. Now I'm thinking I should. My allergies are trying to fuck me up. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's a little cute. Cute? You're totally delusional, but it's kinda sweet. Why won't you take me seriously? Your profile picture? Well, it could be that you keep saying things like, I'm so edgy and dark. I never said that. You did. I did not. You have no proof. And you left the delete chat log button unlocked. Get wrecked, bitch. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. You mock my title now. It's less mocking, more light teasing. Wait, quick question. Do you walk around being like I am death in real life too? What? Bow down to me, your soul is mine. You do, don't you? Stunned silence. You give off dresses and all black vibes. I can relate to that at least, ignoring that I'm coded in pastels. My actual outfit I've got planned for tomorrow is all black though, and I normally dress in darker colors. I don't own a lot of bright things, they're harder to take care of. I think I can imagine you completely. It's a funny thought. You. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul is mine for the harvesting. It will be a 3-course meal. You do type like that, though. How so? It's all kind of edgy. Every single thing you say. I am not edgy, I am deaf. You're just proving my point. That is not how you pick up people, you know. I am not picking up anybody. The fact that you would admit it. Key part of acting. If you fuck up the line read, don't let it fuck you up. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. You know what would be a great first step? Getting somebody to like you. Maybe then they'll willfully die for you, my good sir. I don't know, I'm kind of attached to it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. Passing is not an option. You don't get to say that, Mr. Passes, every time he doesn't want to answer my fucking question. What are you going to do about it? It seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. Incoming call? Sure. Well? Anything to say for yourself? I'm anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. So, there are these messages things on the side. I'm not going to read them out because it's really hard to flow those in with when you're reading the actual dialogue. So I'm just going to click. Hello, my little reaper. Mortal. Your little reaper. Death belongs to no one and everyone. See, there's an inherent thing. Which means you belong to me too, right? I don't mind sharing. Little thanks. No need to be flustered. Little thanks. You know, you don't really have an aura of death surrounding you. Excuse me. Your deathly aura, so to speak, is lacking. I feel like that's something a Reaper would have. See, he thinks of this statement as too literal. What we're saying is that he looks a bit too baby girl to be in charge of, you know, murder, essentially. As if a mortal could comprehend something as advanced as an aura. You are an interesting human. Interesting, but completely and utterly incorrect. Well, I can't fucking read. Thanks, my little Reaper. Stop saying that. Anyway, even if I was human, my aura would not be lacking. So you admit it? Admit what? You are just a normal dude. You look like a mostly normal dude, just with a lot of eyeliner on. How many... Wait, what was that line? Sorry, I was looking at his eyeliner. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? The thing is, I don't believe you. No thanks. so cute. I don't know how well that picks up, but thank you, thanks. I love them so much. I like his arms too. I want a short arms, but that's a me thing. Okay, no need to make that face. Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. Sure, buddy. I really can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife with whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. Thank you. I am here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Well, issue. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, dead for the Grim Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Well, isn't that just lovely? Nothing sweeps a guy off their feet more than, "Hi, I just met you, but I need you to die for me." Very romantic. And normal. Romantic, I suppose it is. Have you heard of sarcasm, girlie? I was joking. I would say there's something inherently romantic about death. You're not wrong, but not here. Even if that were true, you're not making the best first impression here. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. I love every option here. I'm giving you this look because you're full of shit. You mean this one? Where I look at you like you lost your mind? And, oh, these are my bedroom eyes. They're all insanely funny to me. They all have really funny dialogue with them too. Hold on. Ignore that I'm on page 12. We're going to be going over this save data, because that is an old recording save data in which I was playing for 12 hours, so please ignore that that switches from the 11th to the 12th. That was all one session. I want to come back to you and see if he's got other dialogue, because I need to keep an eye out for lore-based stuff. Because he's got some random stuff he'll tell you if you just say one thing differently. It's really interesting. Oh, these are my bedroom eyes. Bedroom eyes. Is that what you call that? Stop wiggling your eyebrows. I can't wiggle my eyebrows. You're just embarrassing yourself. I don't see how those are supposed to be bedroom eyes. Somebody doesn't have an imagination. Come on. Are you serious? Can't you see my longing gaze? Did you just scoff at me? You longingly gaze into your death, the soul after my own heart, it seems. Here I was, trying to flirt. Is that what that was supposed to be? I don't plan to die anytime soon. Sorry. What did I do wrong in my past life to get stuck with you? Do you even have a past life? I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? I'll beat you with a brick. After I chew on your arm, it'd be a bit awkward if you were dead while I chewed on your arm, so I'll be chewing on your arm first. Whatever. I feel like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird-ass typing. Why do you type like that anyway? What is weird-ass about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? I don't know, dude. Explain yourself. Have you ever looked at basic grammar? Like, I think this is the one most people catch, is that you don't capitalize every word. The capital letters. Yes, I know what capital letters are. I am not brainless like yourself. I was using them, was I not? Yeah, that's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about, mortal? You were using them on every single word. You're really not supposed to do that. I do not type correctly. I started reading it out and I said I wasn't going to. That's one of my favorite ones. That's exactly what I'm telling you. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. He hung up on us. What did you hang up for? I think I spaced out and didn't end up reading these lines from when he called us. But before he called us, he said, "It seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. Answer this at once." And oh, I didn't realize that was... Oh well. Little Reaper? I missed those lines earlier. My apologies. Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? There is no particular reason. None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but that's strong too. Don't want to chat with me anymore, Little Reaper? I have no clue why you're typing like that. You're typing like he was. It is obviously incorrect. Who would type with so many capital letters? Absurd. You should be embarrassed. There he is, my little Reaper. I am not a little. No part of me is. Oh? Good to know. Did you think the way you said that was weird, by the way? Like, did you not catch that, buddy? Girly pop. Girly pop. I thought the way you typed was cute, by the way. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. Thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. See, has anyone ever told you that you sound really weird when you talk? Like, I don't know if you realize your word choice makes it sound a lot dirtier. You said that once or twice already. And, like I said, I don't believe you. This has been amusing, but the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? Honestly? Kinda? No, but you look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. Boy, I click on that. Look at this new thing! Can I say that? I'm going to. I want him to bite me. Preferably not my collarbone, though. You stay away from my collarbone. It's like, I think the next day when we'll see that dialogue. I'll point it out when we get there. I'll go down the dialogue too for what I mean. I'll offer up my hand, but don't bite my collarbone. I want you to bite me now. Hello, friend! And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, I get it. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate, so... How about a bet? A bet? Someone likes betting. Or maybe more like a deal. You have my attention. Continue. So, if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct, I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it. I'll hand it over happily. No fight. I'll present it to you on a silver platter. And take it I shall. I'm glad you're confident. I'll give you 1 week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week. You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day, an hour. Oh? If you only need a day, why did you bother with all of this? Are you, perhaps, struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor-bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I am, well, not honor-bound, but you can trust me. Totally. That remains to be seen. But, if you can't, what do you ask for? Lovely, lovely little thing called your hand in marriage. My what? Why in the hells would you want that? Your little thing. Do you own the house you're in? Yes. So you've got a secure job, your own place, and you're handsome. Yes, I guess so. Husband material, I think. I'm kidding. You look disappointed. Want to explain yourself, girly pop? Why do you look disappointed? How about your soul instead? Then it's an even bet. That seems fair. See, he looks disappointed or concerned. When you go into this after the marriage dialogue, though, he looks disappointed. What? Did you want me to marry you? We can totally still have that on the table. Like, don't worry about it, girlie. I'm not opposed to the idea. Scared? Huh. Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. Ahem. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? Could mix our souls and make some kind of soul baby. What nonsense are you spouting now? You know, the soul baby. I heard what you said. I was honestly hoping I heard you wrong. What's the issue then? Putting aside the fact that what you said is impossible, I am not ready to be a father. Well, if it helps, I'm not ready either, but I'm still willing to give it a shot. I don't even want to be a father. I just think it's funny to terrorize you. Get fucked. Guess I'll just hold on to the soul for now then. We can revisit the soul baby thing later. We absolutely will not be doing that. You'd be surprised. It is of little concern, seeing as you will soon be yielding your soul to me. Fine, if not a soul baby. I guess I'll make a necklace out of it or something. For some reason, that is just as strange. Some people do it with their baby teeth, and that's a lot weirder to me. I don't think I'd want my baby teeth anyways. They're kinda ugly looking. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kinda late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. I don't usually follow orders from strangers. Well, perhaps you should. Maybe you should follow my orders, Little Reaper. Ahem. Being told what to do. Oh, no arguments? Perhaps you'd like that after all. Preposterous. Then why are you blushing? Look at your cute little fangs. Look at them. I want to bite him. Again, with the lack of disagreements. I definitely am not agreeing. Whatever helps you sleep at night, my little Reaper. What makes you think I want someone to boss me around? I don't know, the red on your face? God, what choice do I want to go with for this run? You give up lost puppy vibes. Yeah, it's safe. Ignore that I keep recording these sessions back to back to each other. You seem like the submissive type. There's a line later where you can call him a submissive and breedable. I'm not even joking, I sent it to my friend. There's nothing attractive about telling a handsome man to do. There's nothing attractive about telling a man that's definitely taller than you what to do. He's definitely taller than me, because I'm like 5'2", 5'3". He's definitely taller than 5'2", 5'3". He doesn't give off lost puppy vibes per se. He gives off the vibes of a puppy who fucking booked it out the front door the moment you opened it. Okay, and is now lost, in fact, but very willfully lost. Is like, he'll be mad if I click on the "you look like the submissive type." I think he'd be mad. The what? I am the Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper. What about that makes me submissive?
I am literally domineering. It is in my job description.
That's cute when you act all tough like that. And you're still pink. Especially when your cheeks are pink.
You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Oh, what? Fleeing?
Dismissed?
Do you not understand the word? You can go, please.
Oh, but I was having so much fun.
Yes, I usually have that effect on people. But it is time for you to get your due rest.
Wow, you're acting like you care.
You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun.
You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper.
Sleep well, Vinny.
Hey, wait a second. I need to get my crackers open. Not my crackers. They're those, like, cracker sticks, I guess. They're like, kind of like pencil sticks. And cheese. I really like them. I really like crackers and cheese.
Nobody about me knows.
Nobody knows this about me. God fucking damn.
Most people know that I like strawberries and that I like lettuce. They do not understand that I really like crackers and cheese. I really like that canned cheese you can get. Don't ask. Please don't ask. There's a list of really random food that I like that nobody. It's a lot of snack foods.
How did you know my name?
I keep getting really sidetracked, but I've been trying to open these for a bit now. As what you might have heard me trying to like break them apart earlier. I'm almost through. You buy these in packs of 5. I'm on my 4th one today. Okay. How indeed? Can't set that number.
I never told you.
Whoa, I wonder exactly how I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom.
Aw, you circled it.
Good night.
Night. I just look like my cheese is trying to escape. Sleep well, Grimmy. Oh wait, can I change my username?
Why?
I just want to.
Yes, I suppose you can. Can you open my crackers? If you're gonna agree that easily to stuff, my crackers aren't opening. See, if I still had the other parts of the packaging, I can tell you what they're actually called.
5 servings per container, yeah.
Yes, I suppose you can.
Wow, easier to convince than I expected.
I read out his line twice, didn't I? Did you want me to say no or something?
Oh. What about my picture?
You're a needy little thing, aren't you?
Just for you.
My fucking crackers. Fine, I've turned on the feature for you.
Ooh. We shall be.
I want to know if he does anything if you name yourself Sunshine.
We're gonna go with the plan. Maybe an egg.
An egg would be really funny. I'm gonna go with the plan.
Thanks, Grimmy. Night night.
You can click your little picture to change it any time now. Hold on. He said, like, yes, I work that quickly. You may be impressed. Bye. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Wait, let's see what happens. It falls towards you faster and faster before a powerful gust of wind pushes it to the side. It clatters to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a moment, a while longer, and finally arrive back at your apartment. Checkers!
Okay, I've got the cheese. Hold on. I want my cracker. But I've only got the cheese opened now. Don't stick your nail in the cheese, Vinny. Right, cheese, Vinny. Come on, Vinny. It's not that hard. This is your fourth one today, but now why are these so hard to open? I'm gonna cry. Yes! I got it open, guys. I'm just now trying to get the packaging. There we go. My crackers are free now.
Checkers! Check out Checkers. Checkers is still sitting on your bed, tail wagging. Do hamsters wag their tails? I assume they do if you keep saying it. She likes it there. You sit down next to Checkers for a moment, thinking of when you got her. That was 6 months ago. That's right, you only got Checkers 6 months ago. But somehow feels like it was yesterday and forever ago. You leave her be for now. No, I don't. Give Checkers a cat. Checkers crawls into your hand eagerly. You smile down at her as you use your fingertips to gently pet Checkers' head and back. Well, water your plant. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. You're somewhat tired from your day at work, so you don't feel like going anywhere at the moment. What do you feel like doing? Eating my cheese. Just as you're about to turn away from the door, you hear a voice on the other side, speaking quietly. Is now a good time to eavesdrop a little more? Eavesdrop. You hear a voice that's light and airy through the wooden door. They seem to be speaking over the phone with someone. Sorry for calling back so late. I was actually on I suppose it was a date? There's a short silence and the speaker's voice lowers in volume. It was amazing. It's crazy the amount of chemistry we have. It was like meeting an old friend again. There's something so familiar about them. It's a nice feeling. You hear the person let out a loud sigh. But when I went and then I spilled my coffee all over their shirt, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know if I can look them in the eyes again. You know what I can do? Eat my cheese. There's a pause for a moment before the person speaks again. No, they were really nice about it, just smiled at me and said it was fine. My favorite part about the date? Well, I thought I was rambling on too much, but they just watched me with a smile and encouraged me to keep talking. It felt so natural, like we've known each other forever. You hear a door open as your neighbor goes to retreat into their apartment. It was lovely, though I can't help but feel this strange, wistful melancholy from them every now and then. No, I'm not exactly sure why. They just had a distant look in their eyes every now and then. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I need to go cook dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, Mom. You hear a door shut, and then there's silence. You know what there isn't going to be? Leftover cheese. I didn't eat it all. Check your computer. Chat room. This will begin the chat room. Proceed. Ches. Where are you, my little Grim? Found something more entertaining than talking to me? Pretty impossible, to be honest. Hey, I had a crazy thought. Imagine if we just ran away and got married. We could have the reception here and the ceremony in Superhell. Even that isn't enough to get your attention. I still have my soul, by the way. So much, boy, I need only a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Also, what are you talking about, marriage? I am trying to have you killed, and you're talking about getting married. Is your brain okay? No. If not, it would explain many things. To be honest, I'd marry you. I actually wouldn't. I hate how he acts. Like, as a fictional character, I love it. As an actual person, I think I'd deck him. Why? Why I would deck you, or why I'd want to marry you? I'd want to deck you because you're a dick. Mine's easy forever. Okay. As nice as that sounds, I think I'll just stick to taking your soul and doing my job. Don't you have someone more, human to marry? You know, for a man who's been watching me for years now, you sure don't know a lot. No, I'm not alone. Lonely, are we? Am I not allowed to feel lonely while waiting for you? I knew I was irresistible, but I didn't expect you to fall for me so quickly, mortal. That ... tells me that he's flustered. He's really obvious when he types. Sorry, gang, I hit my table. I didn't say I needed you. Some of us have some dignity. I don't, but not yet. Such a poor thing. Imagine being caught in a web made by the one who is fated to take your soul. You're fated for a much funnier thing. I'm not caught in your web, Grim. Well, that's as far as I know. Grim Reapers can't make webs. Next, you're gonna be telling me that you're hurt spider or something. Spider, Grim. Don't be stupid. It was simply a term of speech. What? Has anyone ever told you that you're really fucking stupid? A term of speech. Do you mean a figure of speech? Ahem. Let's get back to the whole you missed me talk, shall we? What, you like the fact that I missed you? Do you want me to want you? How long have you been waiting for me, mortal? I was waiting for you for ages. That's a lie, I was eating my crackers, but... What took you so long? Are you really that needy? Yes. I'm sure you are capable of entertaining yourself. Oh, I am. I'm just also that needy. But messing with you is the most fun. I don't remember what I need to do today. I say like it's not almost 8 in the afternoon. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. You know, to steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any Reapers. Scared, are you? No, paranoid like I normally am. Always looking over your shoulder. Looking for me. Waiting for me. Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. You'll be the one proven to be a fool, mortal. Come up with your own insult. I suppose we'll be fools together then. No, it will only be you. Just two silly fools. I can't wait, you know. For what? I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. My cracker, they're broke. No. I could tell it was going to, but fuck. It didn't break when I tried to break it. Fuck. I have no cracker left, but there's still cheese. I'm totally not looking at it. I shouldn't wipe my sleeve. I should use the tissues thrown on my neck. That you two are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment.
No, why am I still here? Well. Sorry, gang, I'm hitting my table. I'm trying to move. That's why.
Didn't you say you'd have my soul in an hour? I've simply decided not to rush. What have you been doing today, then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Actually, yeah. By the way, is that you in your profile pic? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. Thank you. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy, as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the day? Work, obviously. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? I've picked a handful of these. They all give you different dialogue, like... You end up talking about different things. Some of them unlock dialogue later in the game. I never hit confirmation on the that. I'm gonna go Mortician, because I think this one's got one of the most oh, I should save. Okay, I work as a Mortician, actually. No, because I can reload this save and get the other options. Shit, really? Yes. That's kinda hilarious. I have to admit, it's a little funny. Sniffly. It sure as hell is. What are the chances? The Grim Reaper and a Mortician. That sounds like the start of a joke. Sounds like the start of a romance novel. Two people who deal with death. Very interesting indeed. Maybe we were fated to meet. Perhaps so. Fated to meet, then fated to be enemies, then fated to be essentially doomed lovers, but no, that sounds like the start of a really good premise for a romance novel. I don't see what your problem with that premise for a romance novel would be. That doesn't sound like the start of a joke, really. Well, I guess it could be. So, I'm guessing you just told me your job was being the Reaper, if I ask. At least you finally recognize it. Why'd that take you so long to type? That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, my reason for living. Sure. Sorry, I just have to look over. I need to make these two little ducks I have on my desk keep kissing. There's no reason, I just want them to. But every once in a while, one of them will turn away from the other one. It makes me mad because I always have to realign them up. I've got two other ducks kissing on my desk, too. I'm not as worried about those two. Those two don't seem to turn away from each other as frequently. Those two, on the other hand. How do you do it, then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, a vampire style? This is the competition I was talking about. You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit I would make a dashing vampire. Be happy to offer up my neck for you. This gets us a really funny thing. You would definitely make a good vampire. I do not understand humans' fascination with those creatures. Well, in different contexts, they tend to represent different things. They're normally associated with sexual desires in a manner. I think Bram Stoker's Dracula leans a bit more into vampires as a metaphor of homosexuality. There's two ends to it. It's hard to explain. I guarantee you somebody on Twitter could explain it better than me, and that's the funny part. I mean, it's pretty simple. People like the idea of a creature killing them. Vampires are kinda hot. Vampires are inherently sexual in a way. Then you believe that I too am kinda hot. Surely if I would make a good vampire, then I must be. That kinda depends. What vampire role are we putting you in? Some of them are not. Vampires are inherently kinda sexual because the concept of a creature biting your neck or any other area where there's an artery, which tends to be a bit more of a sensitive area, to kill you, is kinda weird. No, but I always enjoy ego boosts. Completely unsurprising. If you were a vampire, where would you bite me? Don't vampires go for the neck? Notice that he doesn't just outright say the neck. So, here's a funny little fun fact about our baby girl here. He can't lie. We don't learn this for another 2 or 3 days in game. But he cannot lie. This means he has to find creative ways of not telling you the truth, and this is one of them. He will turn a question back on you in a manner like this, and it's something I like paying attention to in the early parts of the game. So he doesn't say the neck because that's not a truthful answer. That's not where he would pick. Don't be so vanilla. We'll get to what his actual answer is. I do want him to bite me though. Fine, I'll pick for you. How about... So, on my actual reasoning for the answers, the wrist and the thigh are two very good choices. Because the wrist is really close to some veins, like your veins are really close to the surface, and there is an artery in your thigh, and if you don't know, there's a lot of blood there, and there is a fairly easy to find artery too, to my knowledge, okay? So, thigh and wrist are great choices. The collarbone, though, that is a bone, and I don't know how much blood's actually near there. And at least for me, I don't like the idea of somebody biting my collarbone, because I keep my collarbones covered, not for any particular reason other than it feels awkward to have them revealed to the world. And because I'd rather have every inch of my skin covered due to my own personal discomfort. I'm gonna save right here, though. Doubling the number of saves I make. My thigh? That was the answer I went with the first time I found this dialogue. That's a little close and personal. Yeah, they were. Yes.
If you're a vampire, that's okay. You've got to get close and personal anyways. Own your sexiness. If I had to pick, maybe the collarbone. Uh-huh. If I was a vampire, I would bite you all over. So we actually get 2 things to put on our list from this. I'd leave little love marks everywhere. I mean, if it was okay with you. He's into collarbones. No. Random. I didn't say no. Being bitten. We've got 4 things on our list. Being begged, being told what to do, collarbones, and being bitten. I knew this would be fun. I will be mocking him for every one of these later. Collarbones is an interesting choice. My guy's collarbones are covered. Thank God. Okay, I guess I'm just setting that down like that. I am going. Anyway, we're talking about souls. Let's go back to talking about souls. Anyway. Okay, I want to quickly check. And I'm sorry that this will make the run look kinda weird. But I want to know what he says if you put collarbones, and I have an insatiable curiosity. My collarbone? That's a little close and personal. Yes. If you're a vampire, that's okay. Well, now it's the same. I'm curious. Own your sexiness. If I had to pick, maybe the collarbone. Oh, that's odd. Okay, so it acknowledges that it's close and personal, and then just elects to repeat what he said. Sorry, this is gonna make the run really weird, but I'm really curious. My wrist? It's a little. That's not close and personal. The wrist is not close and personal. You can hold your wrist however far out your hand goes. That's not close and personal. Maybe your wrists are just sensitive. Like, the wrist is as far as it goes. Like, the ankle would objectively be a weirder choice, but it'd be about the same distance. Neither of those are close and personal. Why would you say the wrist is close and personal? That's weird writing. At least to me. Oh. Back to the matter at hand. Literally. I reloaded my save where I said my thigh. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill, soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. Can illness be predetermined too? I'd like if it stopped picking me. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually, anyway, but here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out. Here, I thought I was special. We are for entirely unrelated reasons.
I want to curl my hair. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Okay, I can understand why, but... If I was the Grim Reaper... Getting this feeling that Dialogue 3 reveals more, so I'm gonna save. How many times am I gonna save in one run? Let everyone live extra long lives. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best. Would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Why don't you tell me about them then? You are them. Wow, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet you're sitting there, perfectly content to keep living, despite that not working for me. My bad, I didn't realize we'd inconvenience you. So you'll hand it over? Nope. Why would I do that? 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. What about your love for me? You're saying that's not weak? Flustered. Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. So notice he doesn't deny what he said. Like, he doesn't deny what we're saying about it. It's like, dude, if you want to just say, yeah, that's weak, you can, but you can't, can you? It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. Then your love for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Do you think I typed them out by hand? Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Or do you have like a website pulled up to just copy paste it from? Does that matter? I suppose not. I don't mind holding all of your attention. Perhaps I'll charm you with my charm, and you'll hand over what I desire.
Anyway, since I have your full attention now.
Incoming call. Damn.
This is. Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. What the hell are those emojis? They're Immortal Custom, no? A custom? I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones you use are kinda... Well, they are kinda cute, but... they're also kinda weird. What? They are not. They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. They are, but not the ones you use. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called Kamoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. Why the sudden change? It's like an entire flip. It doesn't matter. Why the sudden change? Answer, baby girl. I shall refrain from using them further. Aw, but they're so cute. I wish I'd never called you. Then hang up the phone. You knew there was a hang up button. It took me 14 hours to learn there was a hang up button. I wish I was joking. It took me 14 hours to learn there was a hang up button. So you're fully able to hang up this phone, baby girl. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Was there something in particular you wanted to say? What? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? Huh. I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. Oh yeah, I tried to cancel the call. I believe this is a new record. For how long it took me? Yeah. Next time I won't answer at all. Of course you will. Well, I don't get a say. You are drawn to my charm, after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident, or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first, self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There's no point in arguing with me there, because I am correct, as per usual. Sure, baby girl. Sure. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I don't know, it just kind of suits you. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. I think you desire that. No, not really. The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. You're full of secrets, little Reaper. I suppose a little bit of secretism is attractive. Why bother keeping it a secret, though? The reasoning for that is... classified. Somehow I knew you'd say that. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. And why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program and stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. Snowball. But that is something you would call a dog. Actually, that's the name of the bunny from Secret Life Pet. No, you will not call me Snowball. I thought it was kind of cute. And you are also kinda cute, so I think it's a good fit. No, just no. No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... You're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? What? No. Ooh, big stretchy. Storm. No. Nagito Kamehida. What? If you have nothing good to say, then say nothing at all. I thought that one was a good one. Phantom. God, what else is white? Ice? Steve. No. Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. No need to overreact, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Got how much stuff we get today. Alright, I'm down. What? Why do you sound so excited? Well, you have to come see me in person to do it, right? I wouldn't mind meeting up with you for the right reason. You will meet me eventually. On the day of your death. Oh, how you wish, baby girl. Hurry it up, then. Better bring flowers, too. Sure, if that will make things easier for you to accept. This is really funny things in later events. You will be the first mortal I bring flowers to. The first mortal? Have you given flowers to someone not mortal before? I have not, actually. I suppose I'm extra special then. I suppose so. You shouldn't let me have that. How does Grim Reaper dating work anyway? It usually just does not work. Mortals are forbidden, of course, and the rest of us are too busy working to take any interest in one another. Yeah. But do you want to date someone? It's not that I don't want to. Who knows what will happen in the future? Stares at you with my all-knowing eyes. Or if anyone can meet my standards. With an attitude like yours, you'll be lucky to find someone whose standards you meet. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save over this save. And I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on page 2. I wouldn't mind trying. You and I are not compatible. Oh, how you wish, baby girl. You are the hunted, and I am the hunter. Putting aside any thought of attraction between us, that fact will never not be true. Why are you blushing? So you're attracted to me.
Did I say that? Why don't we go back to talking about my name? Yeah, great idea, me. Your inability to lie is really getting in your way. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot.
What about me?
What about you? What?
Do I get a nickname?
Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Finny. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me.
I just think nicknames are fun. I am.
Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting the honesty, but I appreciate it. Just kidding. You make me the opposite of flustered.
I'm so calm and unbothered by you, I enter a state of serenity. My mind transcends space and time whenever you speak. That's how relaxed I am.
Really? Then what's that dusting of pink on your cheeks? What's that dusting of pink that goes over your whole face every time I talk?
You must be looking in a mirror.
Look, a nickname is unnecessary.
But if you had to pick one, what would you pick?
Buttons. Annoying, irritating, infuriating. I'm opening this to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay.
Those are adjectives.
My bad, I didn't realize we had the nickname police here.
Don't tell me you're too shy to tell me. You look like you already have one in mind.
I might have thought up something.
Oh? You already had a pet name picked out for me? How cute. Lay it on me then.
I think I should pick another.
Show me your fangs. I promise I won't say anything
Strange. Or peculiar.
or that makes me sound like I might be losing it. I promise. Show me your fangs. But why? I want to know the one you already had picked out.
I suppose it will do.
How long ago did you pick it?
Perhaps a few years ago.
A few years ago? We just met.
Oh, funny. He's blushing so bad. It's almost like you've been on my list for years. Anyway, it's... Sunshine.
Sunshine? You think I'm like sunshine?
Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare.
You absolutely did not misspeak. I don't mind being your sunshine.
Please, refrain from speaking anymore. It is rather grating.
You're sweet, Grim.
And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. You're not much better. Haha.
You don't seem so sure.
There's nothing I am more certain of in life, or death, for that matter.
Fine, then I am completely and utterly delusional. But also, you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. You must think about me a lot to pick a name like that. It's actually pretty cute.
It was a mistake.
Well, it's a mistake that makes me happy.
Oh. Nine hells, I am not made for this kind of thing.
We can tell. We can tell, girly pop. Look at me, Grim. Come on. Call me Sunshine again.
No, I refuse.
Please?
No, your begging will not convince me.
Come on, pretty please.
No, nope, absolutely not.
What if I hand over my soul for it?
You'd really do that?
No, but I do want you to say it again.
Ugh.
Really? You can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper.
Huh, shy? You would call me shy? I am anything but.
That's why you're so flushed right now.
I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want.
You're little. Hey. You all don't understand how genuine a giggle that is.
I should keep my mouth shut. That's what I should be doing. I should be keeping my mouth shut. I need him to bite me, and I really want to bite his arm.
So timid, so shy, so hesitant. Adorable. I like that about you.
I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things.
Can we...
How do I screenshot? S? Okay, let me see what that screenshot looks like. I'm gonna use this for the thumbnail. Waiting 5 years for my computer to open a file. This is gonna be the image I use for the thumbnail, or I'm gonna find an image of this exact sprite.
Okay, that works. Then prove it. Take your time, I can wait.
Seriously, you are seriously a hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. I do too, don't worry. I hate lights in general. I have a headache because of lights in my room.
I can't help it if I'm naturally radiant.
I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either.
Grim,
What now?
you really are cute. It makes me forget that you're just some scammer.
You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go.
Look at his little pouty face.
You're what? And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the front door unlocked.
Little teeth.
He does actually own a cat. You learn that in the DLC, and it does in fact catch fire.
I'm gonna bite it. Running away just like that, huh? But I like talking to you. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you've got going on. And that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course.
It is not a...
And even if your personality is kinda
Wait, what's wrong with my personality?
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits...
My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. No, I don't know what law we're referencing. I don't know what country we're in.
Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy.
They would never catch me anyway. That's where you're wrong. I'm checking your location right now. What?
Just kidding. Where am I?
Track it all you like, you'd never be able to catch me anyway.
Why? Do you live in another country?
Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence.
Let me guess.
Australia. Dude, you try to convince him that Australians aren't real if you click on the Australia option.
The underworld?
Wow, I was expecting a stupid answer coming from you, to be honest.
When have I ever answered you sarcastically or stupidly?
Pretty much every single time. Honestly, it's rarer you answer me seriously. I quite like it. Don't get used to it.
Do you now?
Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. I'm gonna count honesty. We're putting really minor ones, things he likes. I'll just put a story by it if it's something that he only likes that I can't accuse him of having a kink for. Can't accuse you of having a kink for that. I can, though, accuse you of liking being begged. I have to be so careful when I say that because begged is a bit close to another word. Otherwise, you sure as fuck like being told what to do.
What else do you like about me?
Huh? Why would there be anything else? Why are you sweating? I can see that.
Because I'm just the best.
The best at what? Compared to who? The best at being a nuisance to me? Yes, definitely. You still look very nervous. The best at avoiding something that should be unavoidable? Entirely.
How's the best looking mortal you've ever seen?
I see very little mortals. I have near none to compare you to. But you have some. And you didn't outright answer no. You better outright answer no to this. Otherwise, I will be making fun of you. Surely that means I should automatically. I'm not repulsive. Is that enough? We're just pressing more and more. You can't lie and say that we're ugly. Coincidentally, not being able to lie is fucking him over severely right now.
No. Am I the most captivating mortal you've ever seen?
You abuse the fact that I must be honest. Fine, yes, you are quite interesting to look at. That is all I will say on the matter. Mind you, we don't even know that he can't lie. For all we know, he could lie to us, we wouldn't realize it, but he literally can't. He forgets about that.
Is that what you like about me then?
I have nothing more to say.
So that's a yes. You think I'm captivating?
La la la, I am not listening.
Must captivate. I swear I know English.
most captivating mortal in the entire world. Wow.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I am going to ignore you now. Anyway, that is all besides the point. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your immortal eyes appreciate what none of your kind usually get to admire. Since when do they have a Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? What posters? Nice posters, by the way. I miss the orc computers, but the underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No, don't fancy a roommate. I'd rather perish than share my space. Oh, even with me. Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great house husband. A what? I can help you cook, clean, bathe if you ask nicely. Excuse me, I do not need help bathing, of all things. I could even wash your hair for you. My hair? You like your hair being washed? I keep being into having his hair pulled. Sorry. That's not even being written down. I was talking about how he definitely likes if somebody touches his hair. But that randomly came to me. I need to keep my mouth shut. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there's hot water. That is not the point. Perfect! Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. I need to click on the if you beg option at least once. Sorry. There will be I like I completely fucking skipped that. There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house. Do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, it absolutely is not. So, sorry to break it to you. It happens to be one of my favorite endings. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. You have a startlingly good memory of what subject we're supposed to be on. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes, got a problem with that. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Do we need to take a look at your cooking? Actually, I've changed my mind. Damn, they're not there right now. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about from one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been so easy. I have security. Yeah, what one? Whatever one game with the computer? Right. It wasn't hard to get in at all. So, are you sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd have the time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know.
Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. You expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I've already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand at all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you how, anyway. I need to clean off my mouse pad. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. You cannot lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. A tutorial? Like a video on programming? I need to do that. Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with. What exactly does this list say, dare I ask? I love the answers here, too. Annoying, creepy, weird, kinda cute, very resourceful. Annoying, creepy, weird, weird again. Weird for a third time, because why not? Annoying, creepy, weird, strangely sexy. I will be saving. Again. Oh, well, I am sexy, but I'm surprised to hear you admit it so readily. Why not? But then you open your mouth. So you go down a notch on the sexy scale. And where exactly do I fall on this sexy scale? With 1 being not at all sexy and 10 being the sexiest man alive, I'd say... I'm surprised we have no negative numbers here. Factoring purely his personality in, he's at a 3. But factoring his appearance a bit too, I'd say his appearance is a fucking 10 out of 10, let's say. Personality is a 3 out of 10. But how easily flustered he gets at baby girl. Solid 7. 7. Pretty high now. Not high enough. Please, we both know I'm a 10. And that is why you're not a 10. You might think that. I can see it in your eyes. Even now, I feel your stare. You call me delusional a lot for a man who talks like that. What? The stare of a person who knows I am the most handsome man in existence. Bullshit. I almost decided to name a character, but that would have involved me bringing up old interests. Actually, you know what? No, most handsome man in existence is Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. He is also shorter than me, so I feel inclined to compliment him more because I will be making fun of him to hell and back. My hair looks dumb as fuck right now. If you say so, Grim. Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you on about? That plushie on your bed! It's so cute! What? You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? What? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back! It's adorable! What's the matter? Oh no, not what's the matter. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, he fucked up, baby girl. Sorry, gang. I'm totally not braiding my hair right now. I'm gonna pin my bangs out of my face. I know I'm the one who put them there, but yeah, I want to see what I can do with this front piece. That's as tight as I'm gonna get that. Where's my hair
Oh, a he.
Ah, shit.
A highlight of my day.
Stop talking.
He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you.
No.
How about?
No.
Oh, I've got the perfect name.
His name is Asriel. I searched it up last time. So I'm not googling how that's pronounced again. I found a hair clip. It's not the one I was looking for, but it is.
Okay, that's cute. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name.
And what's that supposed to mean?
The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Asriel.
It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. Hey, my hamster has a glorious name, and so did my snake. My, IRL cat's name is V. I named my snake in game Rots-a-Lot every time I played, and Checkers is a glorious name, you dickwad.
I would have given him a great name, actually. Something so cute.
He has a name. As great of a discussion this is, duty calls.
Isn't it a little late to be going off to work?
Mortal, death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. I'm so gonna make my character taller than him just to piss him off.
See ya, Grim.
Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Vinny. Claiming your life belongs to me only.
See, that sounds romantic. That almost sounded romantic.
Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Vinny. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow.
You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. The ends of my hair felt weird. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy metal. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits at the driver's seat.
Wait, where you are?
You stop suddenly, watching the truck. It barrels forwards, crashing into an empty shop just ahead of you. A power pole falls down, just to add a little more chaos. Thankfully, you're completely unscathed.
Okay. I said I was going to stop recording at 8:15. It is notably not 8:15. I've actually been going about 20-ish minutes longer than intended, but I think that's a good length for a first episode. We pick up tomorrow on day 3, which shall be lovely. I think I made a choice I don't want to make there, so I might quickly go correct that choice. Just because there's a specific choice I wanted to make. I'm trying to make sure that I can use this save to get every ending. Just so that I don't have to replay the game again and again and again to have footage of every ending. It's aggravating. I have footage of every ending, but I don't want to have to reuse my old footage. Regardless, that is all for today. I do not know when this will be published, nor do I know when I will be recording the next part. I just know that that's it for today, for sure. Hopefully by the next time I record a part, I have a plan for my friend. Otherwise, if you have any other, good visual novel dating sims that you want me to play, preferably that are kind of similar to this one, that have, a good sense of humor and are
Preferably free or extremely cheap, considering I am poor as hell. Oh, that would be wonderful. Regardless, that is all. I do hope that you enjoyed. The cats are trying to break in. I can hear them. For now, though, that is all. So, goodbye, and I hope to see you next time. Yeah, V, I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to break down that door, and I really don't want to know about this